Are y'all ready for the longest Let's Play of Pokemon you've ever seen?
Y'all ready for this?
We're still grinding.
It's all
Our goal for the next, 15 episodes.
15 to 20
While the
years.
internet yells about how we're doing grinding wrong.
Yeah.
Is getting to level 55 with our boys.
Yeah.
Their boys and gals.
Yeah, that's my goal. My set goal right now is to smack people down with each of my Pokemon. I'm starting to feel good about my team. Like, honestly. Like, I'm starting to feel, like, proud of my team. You feeling that?
I've been proud since day one, my dude.
I mean, you look back now, but you got... I mean, it's always been cool, but now you look at it, and all of a sudden it's Charizard, it's Dragonite.
It's a bust. No.
Look how far we've come.
Have respect.
I'm sorry, Busta Rhymes,
Thank
the
you.
famous MC.
Yes.
Did we rename him?
Not yet,
Not
no.
yet.
We will rename him as a rite of passage.
At level 55.
At level 55
That's when
for
he really
everyone.
becomes who he really is.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well.
His coconut gun.
Is full of Busta.
I put out some feelers for some Quetchies for the grindies.
Can we
Put out some feelies for the Quetchies for the Grindies? Got
for
it.
the grindy boys.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know anything that happens in this show.
I've been actually thinking about a new catchphrase for the past couple days.
Okay, here we go.
It's been going around in my head.
Sure.
I haven't said it out loud yet. Do you know that? You know that moment?
Do you want to grace us with this?
Yeah.
Is this the moment?
Yeah. So this is the new phrase that means like, ooh, this is really
So
awesome.
this is like this is the cool thing.
This is like saying something's tight, but like triple tight, like really tight.
Oh boy. Okay. What is
Okay.
it?
You say, yo, that's big million.
One more time.
Yo, that's big million.
That's it.
That's big million, yo.
That's big million, yo.
No, you just say like, oh my god, that is big million.
Like you won the lottery, like you won the big million.
I think it's just
That's
like,
kind of where I go with
I think
that.
it's like
What
big
the-
million.
What? You
Yeah,
can't.
you have to.
No, you can't.
Someday,
No.
someday you have to jump out there. You have to take the leap. You have to throw it out. You have to speak
No.
it and make
It's
it
really-
real.
No, I'm
Ironic.
I'm staying far away. From
Big
this
million?
one.
Well, no, it's
No.
kind of ironic. If that was my nickname in college, was Big Million.
There's
No, your
not-
nickname. Your
No.
nickname is no nickname, Chris.
Come on,
Put-
man.
Okay,
Big
no
Million
one,
Damlo.
Chris,
No.
stop this Let's Play right now. Stop this Let's Play right now. Full screen, your face, football Chris.
No, I
Curb,
do
Your
that.
Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song, slow zoom out on the face.
No, I got one better.
Okay.
Do one of Chris is not quite out of the closet, damn
Oh,
low.
the fucking
Headshot.
The headshot.
Yes. The black and white.
Oh.
Chris is still straight, struggling to come out of the closet, doing
had to-
theater.
Had to be straight to be an actor.
What? What did you say?
I come from a small town.
That's the weirdest thing.
Like, let it sink in. I love how he said it. He said
Straight
it.
to be an actor.
He said it, and I was like, of course. And then I like waited for a second, and I was like,
Wait a minute.
what the fuck does that mean? You like side talked me. You know what I'm talking about? Where people are like, and you're like, yeah. You're like, what? You didn't say
basically
anything.
fucking did the Mario Luigi Superstar Babylon talk.
Yeah.
Give it a go. Give it a go. I had to be.
All you at home.
I had to be straight to be an actor. What do you? I'm a Mario. I had to be straight to be an actor. What do you want from me?
I got to be straight, Mario.
If you're going to be an actor, you got to be straight, Mario.
Mario, if you want to be Mario.
Mario's like, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, Luigi.
oh my
Okay, I'm not saying gotta be straight to be an actor should be a t-shirt.
No, it's not a t-shirt.
It should never be a t-shirt.
This idea is big million.
Yo, that I did. Big Million is not Big Million. That's a shirt.
Big Million.
Big Million. Big Million is
That's like as good as I'm positive that I'm negative on meth.
I am. I'm
Saying
sure.
the word tight is not actually tight.
It's not actually tight. Oh fuck.
Holy shit.
That's some Big Million moments right there.
No, stop it.
Super Beard Bros Big Million Moments compilation.
It's just this. It's just like this.
The one time we talked about Big Millions.
Of that one Let's Play.
Oh fuck. Guys, look, watch. Watch. Venusaur, look.
You did it.
Look, he did it. 55. 55.
You're done with Venusaur.
Venusaur is now 55.
How many more do you have left?
Schwam. Do.
You have to be straight to be an actor, Mario.
Two and half.
Mario.
You have to be straight to be an actor, Mario. Come on. Come on.
Whoa. Okay.
I get it.
Hello.
You guys want
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
some questions, or are we feeling good right now?
No, quetch us up. What the fuck else are we
Give us
going to talk about?
Give us those big million
I know.
questions.
Only hit me with the really big million ones.
I wish I would have heard Big Million before I went, hey, yo, we need some Big Million questions. And, like, no context.
Big million, baby.
that big million life.
I'm so sorry to everyone who's listening to this.
I'm not sorry. You knew you signed up for 50 fucking episodes ago. If you're still watching this,
Yeah.
pissed off.
Yeah.
The fact that we make dumb jokes this far in. What is going on? I watched 50 episodes straight just to get my blood boiling.
Okay. All right. This is an idea for a shirt, okay?
Okay.
It's the thumbnail for this show in the shape of a ship. Okay.
Okay.
The ship is sinking into the ocean. And at the top, it's like night and it's dark, and the ship is sinking into the ocean, and at the top it says, "It's good."
It's good.
Yo, that's your big million shirt right there.
That's Big
We'll
Million.
call it that's big million, but it'll
That's
never
big-
actually have the words big million on it.
The worst thing is like that BM is what Big Million is.
BM,
Because then I'm just thinking of like
Like
pooping,
bowel
like
movement,
pooping, yeah.
bowel movement, that's what gets you?
BM.
Okay.
It's not a good
It's
couple
a
of letters.
big million bowel
Ooh,
movement right
dude.
there.
Don't go in there. I went Big Million.
Yo, I went Big Million. You can't get in there.
Oh man, that's how you make people really hate this video.
Yeah, right?
Big
Making a
Million?
poop joke.
Just don't start talking about pooping.
Yeah. Stepping away
That's
from
the
that
one.
one.
Anyway, my bathroom stuff.
Anyways, my bowel movement though is big million.
It was Big
It's a
Million.
big million.
Oh
Take
Jesus.
a Big Million after you get a Big Man.
If you still taught improv to kids, Alex,
Yeah. Be
you'd,
over.
you'd have to make a game called Big Million.
I thought you were gonna say if I still taught improv to kids, I would have to quit by now. like by after today, I had to quit.
Tell you what, if you want improv classes from Alex, personally,
Yeah, you know what? If you live in the Los Angeles area and you want to do a beginning improv class, it's gonna be $55 per week.
Alex will show up and he will teach you the big million ways.
I'll teach you. I'll make up an improv game called Big Million. I'll teach you how to talk to people. I'll teach you basic skills, how to establish a platform and build off of it. Do a little ABA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Play a little big booty.
Big booty,
I love
big booty,
big
big booty.
Question of the day. Question of the day. Do you know what the fuck big booty is? I think we all legitimately do know what big
Yeah,
booty
it
is.
was a theater game when I was.
Yeah,
when I
it's like a sort of like memorization.
There's 9 people out there who are like, that sounds wrong.
Yeah, it's like a focus exercise kind of. That's like a fun game to play also.
My favorite exercise in high school to do was the counting game,
Where you
where
like
you all look in the center of the circle.
Yeah, where
and
you don't talk about it.
You don't talk about it. And you
Oh.
just, as a team, try to count as high as you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah.
but
The
people
highest we ever
can't.
got was 65.
Jesus,
Yeah, people
that's pretty
can't.
good.
You can't say a word.
Yeah,
If
you
say-
can't.
if- you
You
can't.
can't like make gestures or indicate.
No, you
No,
can't
so, like-
speak at the same time.
Yeah, so if I say 1, then you and Alex at the same time say 2. We start back at 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I played the shit out of that game. I used that in my high school kids. For high school kids, it's a good focus game. It's good to like get you connected to each other.
Actually, question of the day: have I ever taught you improv?
I'm sure you've taught someone out there.
Yeah, I wonder. Question of the day.
All right.
I think we were at a Bros Game Shop event and someone came in like, "Oh, it's my improv."
I was like,
teacher."
yo, yeah.
It's actually pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna do some questions.
I'm sorry to both the organization of comedy sports and the school
for inventing
for creating this persona online for myself.
Don't be sorry for shit. You're the guy that's always like, don't apologize for that.
It's true. It's just funny, like imagining somebody be like, "Where did you learn improv?" "Oh, Alex Fasciani taught me." "Oh, what's he about?" Dude,
Well, here
I
he
got
is
a
in
new
his
word.
Let's
It's
Play.
called Big Million.
Hey, Big Million, it's okay.
Here's a video
Big
where
million.
Alex talks about a Let's Gay for about 35 minutes.
It's a couple episodes where that happens.
And he really pushes for it.
Tries to normalize it. Tries to bring Let's Plays to the Let's Gays to the forefront of Let's Plays. Do you have any questions about
Yeah,
that?
I've been like into this combo. I got one.
You've been loving this?
I've been loving this. This is a Big Million combo.
Is this episode
Big
3
million
hours
combo.
long? Is that what's happened?
No, we're not even at 15 yet.
That's fucking incredible. That's fucking incredible to me.
All right, this is from Snowcat.
Snoke?
Snoke, yeah,
As
Snoke.
in the Supreme Leader?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spoilers, please.
Okay.
There's a spoiler warning.
Spoilers.
Listen,
I'm just gonna start saying spoilers now from now on.
spoilers.
That's
Some of us haven't seen The Force Awakens.
just in general for anything. Hi, I'm getting number one. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, please.
Don't tell me what you're going to order, please. That's a spoiler.
Yeah, it's a spoiler.
Just let me guess. What?
All right. Snoke?
Snoke wants to know.
Is it just Snoke?
No, it's Snowcat.
Now, look,
Just-
now in my mind, all I can think of is like Jigsaw, Billy the Puppet, like rooming with Snoke. They're roommates.
They'd be like an
Beard
odd couple ass.
Beard Bros homework, draw Billy the Puppet in that like sick pimp-ass gold robe.
Snoke is dressed up as Jigsaw for Halloween.
Yeah.
This is like guilty pleasure. He just loves it.
I like being.
Would you like to play a game? I love that movie.
That doesn't sound like me at all.
I love the new movie Jigsaw.
Yo,
that one's bullshit.
I'm not even in it.
Not even the same writers.
I'm like there, but not really. Question.
Okay, from
Snoke, Supreme Leader Snoke asks.
Supreme Leader
Snoke, roommate to Billy the Puppet.
wants to know if you could only eat the food from one country for the rest of your life, which country would you
Japan.
choose?
Yeah, Japan.
Yeah, I concur. That's the one.
Japan or France. The two perfect
Like culinary
cuisines.
line. Yeah. Cool.
So much focus and respect in the food in Japan.
Yeah,
Real talk.
It's tight. Everything is tight.
Even like a fast food place would be incredible.
The best version of everything is in Japan. Like, there's a guy in Japan who's like, I'm gonna make the best version of that there ever was. Yeah.
And he has a sensei that's like, you can do it.
Mhm.
Maggie! What's up?
Beat him up. Oh, Vileplume's getting there.
Yeah, I'll be done with Vileplume by this episode.
All right, this is from Jeffrey Plum.
Jeffrey Plum?
Jeffrey Plum. Or Jeremy Plum, excuse me.
Jeremy Bloom.
I can't read that well.
Jeremy Lin?
Yeah, Jeremy Lin wants to know, what is the weirdest port of a game that you've enjoyed? Also, what is the coolest third-party controller you've ever had?
I played the entire Dragon Quest on iPhone. I played like Dragon Quest 1 on iPhone.
I knew that. Yeah, I remember that.
That was like not a good port. It was like pretty ugly. It's like tall. It's not like wide. It's weird.
Say weirdest port?
Yeah.
The weirdest port that I've enjoyed. I don't know a port that I enjoy, but I know a port I played recently that really bummed me out. Not Secret of Mana because it's lowest hanging fruit. It's the No More Heroes port for PS3.
Oh, was it rough?
Yeah,
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
It was
like-
not good.
The content is cool that that's extra and new, but the actual programming, it's like the Bayonetta on PS3. It's like
the one
not
thing,
good.
It's the one game I've played where I was like, wow, the Wii version was 10 times better.
Yeah. The version was good. It's a good game.
It ran well.
Yeah, really
It looked
well.
nice.
It
just
worked
like
well with the controls, too.
oh shit.
Well, what about the third-party controller? Have you had one that you guys have liked?
I like the Resident Evil Chainsaw controller.
Oh, that's a thing? That's tight.
Look it up. It's sick.
I used to use the Hori fight pad for Street Fighter 4.
You swore that thing for years.
I used to use it for Street Fighter, but I also like loved it for like stuff like Braid and stuff like that, where you could like
Cool.
Yeah, like it was a really good like just little controller. Stand by it. I love that. I love that controller.
Sick. This next one comes to us from David Simon. And David Simon, pretty simple question is just, what's a normal day for you guys like?
Oh my god.
Gerard's like having PTSD flashbacks.
Alex, you go first.
I wake up super early in the morning and I start off my day by writing. Every day I write copy for chrono.gg. It's about like three little chunky paragraphs of humorous, like irreverent.
And hey, if you want to support us, you can go to chrono.gg/TOVG.
That's true.
You can buy games using our discount code.
It's like a cheap, different game every day.
It's a cheap, different game every day, and that money that you spend on that game goes to not only the developer and GG, but goes to us as well. So it's a
chill thing.
You support everyone. You support the devs. You support us. You support the website.
And it's not like G2A or whatever the fuck where they like.
No, they're official licensed codes from the developers themselves.
Yeah, it's all legit. It's all like really well done. I've been working with them for years.
They're good folks.
I've been like the sort of like person who's tried to like work with them to make a voice for their company, and it's good stuff. Why was I talking about that?
Every morning you wake up and write copy.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Every morning you wake up and write copy for chrono.gg.
Yeah, I do that, and then I usually come here and do Beard Bros like three out of the 5 days of the week.
We do Beer Bros Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
Yeah, Tuesdays,
for
Thursdays, and
8-hour
Fridays.
blocks a day.
Mondays I go in for the like scrum meeting and like writer stuff and business, but I kind of like have one of the most like flexible schedules here, probably besides like Frasier and Barity, because I'm always like working on a different I'm like producing and directing the other stuff that we do that's not the completionist. So every time that I'm not doing Beard Bros, my day's like kind of weird. Like I'm always like looking up something online, like looking up prices, like doing some kind of weird shopping trip, like stuff like that. But that's now. But before I was writing Defend It, working on stuff like that. And that's like what I do when I'm not there. And then on Wednesdays every week, I spend that day like working on like the decks and like personal business stuff, like my finances for my. It's hard to be a YouTuber, you know. So you need a day to like work on your paperwork type stuff.
Yeah. Basically, Monday, we do Scrum from 11 to 1. It includes writers' meeting, which is where all the writers of the completions get together and go over scripts and talk jokes and pacing and bits and structure.
It's actually been like really good.
Yeah, it has been. And then on Monday, I also have like an hour of therapy. That therapy includes business therapy as well as personal therapy. So like, we have a business therapist that like consults me on how to run the business from a financial and legal perspective, as well as like, you know, talking me off the cliff of completing a game a week. It's kind of crazy. That's every Monday for me. Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays is Beer Bros from basically 11 a.m. until like 3 or 4. And then I answer emails, phone calls, texts, all that stuff as much as I can, which goes into streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 until midnight. And then, well, if I can, because usually what happens is I'll get a brand new game, and then that fucks up our entire schedule because I'm completing that.
God, it's like such a like what do you call it? like a catch-22. It's like we got to do the new game because it's like tied to do the new game, but at the same time it like just makes our lives harder every time.
Yeah, it really shuts down my life and it ruins my relationship with my girlfriend, who's the most patient person on planet Earth. And my only lull day is Wednesdays, but Wednesdays is when we film all the live action segments in the episodes. So typically, to answer your question, I would get here at 10 a.m. and I leave at 2 a.m. every day.
Boom.
That's what it means to be a full-time YouTuber.
Real talk.
Who has no life. Hey, I used acid on accident.
I'm still doing good damage.
He did a great job.
Yeah, you wiped his ass out.
All right, let's do one more question.
Okay. Okay. This is from Veronica. And Veronica wants to know, hey, Chris, Alex, and Gerard.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you have a favorite moment from playing a couch co-op or online game with friends? Favorite tabletop games? Stay light side, y'all.
Favorite? Is he asking about the games, or is he talking about like a funny moment?
They're talking about like, just your favorite moment playing couch co-op game, and then like favorite tabletop game.
Okay. Was her name Veronica?
Veronica, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So back when we were in the first iteration of The Office, I was obsessed with this game that I found through like I was on some stream. I think it was like when Indie Static was trying to like not get shut down, and we did like a big drive for funding. And we had a bunch of indie developers into Maker for like a stream. And that was when I first played this game called Samurai Gun.
Oh my God, Samurai! I still dream about Samurai Gun.
And it's been announced for PS4, and it is ostensibly still coming.
I cannot wait for it to come to Switch.
Yeah, that would be great.
It comes to Switch, no one will play any games ever
It's
again.
kind of like Towerfall, kind of like Smash Brothers or something, but it's like one hit, one kill with samurai swords, and you have 3 bullets in your gun, and you can reflect bullets with your sword, and it's super intense, and you can like jump on walls and shit, and it just feels really good. And we played it at the old office. I became like a Jedi Master of that game after a while. Like, me and Jimmy would like play that game for like 3 hours straight sometimes.
Whew.
Like at night after like working all day. We would like work all day just because it was fun to like play Samurai Gun at the end of the day. I have like so many hours logged in that game on Steam.
I don't know, for me, I don't really play board games very often. I gotta change Pokemon. Like, I don't really play tabletop games. I would say Secret Hitler is my favorite one.
Dude, so good.
Secret Hitler and Drop Mix are the two I've been playing in almost at least once or twice a week, depending on like what we're doing that week.
Can you play Drop Mix like queue? Can you like queue online?
No, there's no online connectivity with a fucking local board game.
I don't know. It's on cell phone, right?
To like play the app, sure.
I mean,
That's pretty tight.
there's like online cell phone games, right?
Yeah, but it's a little bit different because it goes through your fucking cell phone data.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a game that's meant to be. It's like a board game. There's not really a.
Isn't it competitive?
No.
Drop Mix? Yeah, it is. Don't we verse each other?
Right, but like, you don't go online with Drop Mix to play against other players.
Yeah.
You play it locally.
I see. That'd be cool.
All right. We've talked long enough. Next time on Beer Bros.
The grind continues.
The grind continues. Just to give you guys an idea, Bustin' Rhymes and Vile Plume, I'm 2 down, so I only have 4 more to go.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I have 2 down. I'm working on Ninetales because I've had Ninetales out of the party for Lapras and Spearow for so long that I want to get Ninetales just a little bit higher up. You know. So, I'm feeling good. It's taking a little while, but it's happening. It's happening ever so slowly.
We'll see you guys next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Peach.
Yo, welcome back. Lie to your parents. It's a big guy. You fucking fish. There has to be something for people to enjoy while we're doing this bullshit. What is it? Will Sean Bean die? I'm Gerard. And I'm Alex. Through his chest like Kong Skull Island. The blips. I want some pizza. I don't give a shit. See you guys later.